All right, so we are back this week and we are doing another beer and another comic review. And today we have Tucked In by Strangers West Coast Style Indian Pale Ale. So you guys can take a look at that. There we go. I enjoyed the print on this can. Looks pretty cool. And I got... Oops, there goes that. Okay, we got our chilled glass here. Gonna crack this open. Give it a nice pour. Perfect. There we go. So out of my collection of comics, which I think last time I said it was about this much, I picked out something because I thought it would be good to read it while we just seen the character come out on Agatha. So if you're watching Agatha, we've seen Agatha before, but now we've seen Billy Kaplan, or Wiccan, as you may know. And we're going to be reading Young Avengers number 7. Here it is. I am a big Young Avengers fan. I have read, I believe, through all of the issues that they've been in. Even Secret Invasion, they had a little bit of copies in there. Really liked the character building that they did. I think everything was just really, really great. So we're going to take that off. I haven't opened this. This is the first time I'm opening it. It's just a regular cover. It's not a variant or anything like that. But, yeah. So, fresh off the cover. Here it is without the plastic. And let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so on the cover here, we got Captain America, we got Patriot, we have Hawkeye, I believe that's Stature, we have, no, that's not Astro, it's Iron Lad, sorry, I was thinking about Astro, I don't know Astro Boy, but Iron Lad, we have Hulking, we have Wiccan, we got Captain America, and to be honest, I don't recall the two ladies in the front. So we'll dive right into that. Other than that, we got a little bit left in here. Let's go ahead and give this a taste. It's a West Coast style Indian Pale Ale. Let's give it a good... Okay. Definitely taste the hops on this one. You can actually smell it too. I can smell it even before I drink and coming through the glass here. The glass got a really nice color to it. Not too much head, so I think I did a good pour there. Initial taste, I mean, it's not bad. You know, it tastes like a West Coast type of drink, beer, I should say. A lot of different versions of West Coast IPAs or Indian Pale Ales. Find one that you really enjoy. I don't have one off the top of my head. Again, I did a video last week. This is from Trader Joe's. So I did... Oh, sorry. This one is not from Trader Joe's. This one is from a liquor store that is down the street from me. I believe it's called G&D Liquor, and I believe it's off Lambert and Beach in La Habra. Really cool spot, and they have like a little refrigerator section that has craft beers. And I go in there, and yeah, I just kind of go by the cover of what I like or what I want to drink, and I'll give it a great review, and let you guys know how it is in case you want to get more of it. So that first sip was pretty good. Let's dive right into reading this comic, let you know my views, and we'll be sipping some beer. Okay, so comic book, the read itself is really good. A little bit of a backstory and a quick one. Iron Lad, which is a 30th century teenager, discovers that he's destined to be King the Conqueror later in life. So what he ends up doing is he ends up forming the Young Avengers, by getting the Patriot stature, Hawkeye, Billy, and Hulking all together. In this issue, they end up killing Kang the Conqueror, and because they're all teenagers, Captain America at the end of that last issue pretty much told them they can't suit up again or else they're going to get in trouble. You know, any 16-year-old superhero is obviously not going to listen. But he gave them a homework assignment pretty much, and he said, hey, if you want to continue what you're doing, then you have to come out to your parents and tell them about your powers, about what you've been doing, about all that stuff. And the kids really aren't doing it that much, just in a couple pages. But the cool thing that I wanted to show you was that was this little ad right here. So that's the Ultimate Spider-Man game. I never played it. I've seen people play it, you know, on YouTube and things like that. But this was from 2005, so this was about 20, let's call it 20 years ago, right? So it's kind of cool in that short amount of time when this comic came out, they brought one of the characters onto the screen, pretty much. So that's not too bad. Let's continue. The beer is good. The head is gone. I took a little sip, but yeah. I could drink another one of those. That's not too bad. Not as quick as a regular beer, but yeah, definitely it has that hops in it. It's not too overpowering with the flavor. It just kind of tastes like a West Coast style IPA. There's nothing wrong with this one at all. All right, so the story is getting good. I don't know if I have the next issue, but if I don't, then I'm going to try to get it because the story is really good. So pretty much, like I said, they had to try to come out to their parents about their superpowers. Billy kind of did come out because he didn't tell anybody that he was gay, and now he's gay, and he's with Hulkling, things like that. And then they're trying to find Eli, which is Patriot, and he's investigating something on his own, and so he ends up getting caught, and he gets hurt, and he lands like in this little warehouse, greenhouse type of place with Dr. Zabo or Mr. Zabo or something like that. But I really wanted to show you the advertisement for this little section was... You got that OG friggin' John Cena. He's even doing his OG, like, you can't see me face. That's crazy. Anybody play this? Day of Reckoning 2? Definitely not me, because it was only out on GameCube, and I never had a GameCube, so... Alright, so I'm doing this a second time because the first time it did not save for some reason, but I just finished reading this. Pretty much what happens in this story is that they defeated Kang the Conqueror, they captured Shocker, and now Captain America is making them reveal their identities to their parents because they're like 16 years old or whatever, which is really cool. And then there's a second part to the story. I don't believe I have that book, but I will try to get it into the collection. Really great read. This is like right in the beginning of their whole story. So this is issue number 7. 6 other issues you can start with. If you start right in the beginning, it kind of goes like, this is the story of this person, this is the story of this person, this is the story of this person. They get together, they battle, boom, and then everything goes from there. So I believe this one came out in 2005, so I want to say that's about the time that this whole Young Avengers got started. But if you start from the beginning, they're not hard to read. They're really fun because they're kids, and you know they're 16 and they have powers and they're going through all these life things and all that stuff. But really good read. I would give this one a 7 point. Sorry. I already forgot what I was going to get. I'm going to give it an 8.7. Really good read. There are some other books that are a little bit better, but this one is really good because it's kind of the beginning, kind of the end of the beginning of the first story, and you kind of tie everything, and it only gets better from there. And then we're finishing it up here. I had to do this again, like I said, because it didn't save. But I just love the like what are you doing at night? Like, like looking at this guy and he's all shocked. Strong flavor in the beginning, dies down at the end, which I love. Doesn't fill the belly too much, so it's not like super heavy when you drink it. I could definitely drink another one. I'd probably like start catching a buzz or something, but it was really good. Shout out to Paperback. Sorry, I was just thinking of something from Atlanta. Paperboy. Anybody seen Atlanta Paperboy? Guess not. Beer would be 7.5. Really good beer, West Coast style, Indian Pale Ale, about 6.5%. Good flavor, a little strong in the beginning, dies down. You can definitely drink a few of these and be on a good one. So if you recommend anything else for Young Avengers, you recommend a beer, let me know in the comments section, and I'll go ahead and check those out.